What is up, guys? Rick Cacus here, and today we are going to be going over literally everything about the Destiny 2 beta. Now, some of you guys out there, especially if you keep up to date with the channel, are going to know most to all of this information. However, I do see all the time people asking questions about the beta. So that's this video's purpose, is to clear everything up, to go over every date, every piece of information, so that anyone out there can watch this video and know exactly what's going on with the Destiny 2 beta. So let's get started. And let's start off at the very top. How do you get access to the Destiny 2 beta? Well, the beta is essentially coming in two parts. Firstly, it's going to arrive as a closed beta, with only people who have pre-ordered the game gaining access. So if you pre-order the game on a console, not the PC, on a console, you will get a couple of days early access before the beta changes into an open beta. So for the last few days, anyone, regardless if they've pre-ordered or not, if they have access to a console that can play Destiny 2, can join in at the open beta portion of the Destiny 2 beta. Now notice I did say consoles. PC is also getting a beta. However, the PC beta is coming at a much later date that we'll talk about when we go over the dates. So if you don't want to pre-order Destiny 2 and you want to access the beta during the open beta portion, simply wait until it's available to download via your respective console's marketplace, do so and play during the respective dates. Now if you do want to pre-order, there's two different ways to go about it. Either, firstly, doing a digital download, which simply means going on to your appropriate marketplace and buying the game outright digitally. If you do this, so if you pre-order Destiny 2 digitally, you will just automatically gain access to the beta at the appropriate dates. You don't have to do anything else. However, you can also do the second way of pre-ordering a game, which is actually going to a physical store like a GameStop or an EB Games and then buying the pre-order there. If you do, you will gain a beta access code. You will have to take this code home, go on to Bungie.com to the appropriate section of the site that will be outlined directly on the card that has your beta code. Enter that beta code and especially link your account, which you will have to do to enter the beta code, to your appropriate console account so it will be connected, and then that will gain you access to the beta. So again, if you go to a brick and mortar store, you'll have to enter a code on Bungie.com. If you don't, if you just buy digitally, you will automatically gain access without having to do anything. And now let's go over all of the official dates down to the hour. So, if you pre-order Destiny 2 on a PlayStation 4, then you will gain access to the beta at 10 a.m. Pacific Time, Tuesday, July 18th. Now, if you pre-ordered the game on an Xbox One, you will gain access at 10 a.m. Pacific Time, Wednesday, July 19th. So you will get a day early access if you're on a PlayStation. Now, everyone else will gain access. The beta turns into an open beta at 10 a.m. Pacific Time, Friday, July 21st. And again, that's for both Xbox and PlayStation consoles. They will gain access to the open beta at the exact same time. And then the Destiny 2 beta will end Sunday, July 23rd. And although it doesn't say specifically, it's likely going to be at midnight or a little bit later, maybe at Destiny's reset time. Now that was for the consoles, but what about the Destiny 2 PC beta? Well, all we know right now is that it's happening in late August. And still for that PC beta, there will be half of it that will be available if you pre-ordered the game, and the other half will be an open beta for anyone to try. And yes, that does mean that if you're a Destiny superfan and you've pre-ordered the game on the PlayStation, for example, and on the PC, you will get to play two different betas before the game releases for the consoles on September 6th and for the PC on October 24th. Those are the official release dates for Destiny 2. Alright, so what will the Destiny 2 beta actually contain? Well, firstly, you're going to get to choose between 6 different subclasses. 2 subclasses for each of the different classes: Hunter, Titan, and Warlock. Now, these 6 different subclasses will include each of the 3 quote-unquote new subclasses. So, the Sentinel Titan, the Dawnblade Warlock, and the Arcstrider Hunter will all be classes you can choose from during the Destiny 2 beta. Now, aside from that, the story mission Homecoming will also be available. It is the story mission that we saw at the world premiere and at E3. Next up, the Strike, the Inverted Spire, will also be playable. This strike was again shown off at the world premiere and E3. Next up, the PvP mode Countdown will additionally be available. It is again the PvP mode that was already shown off. Now, this is on top of a Destiny 2 developer, in fact the project lead of Destiny 2, saying that there is a lot more secrets and other things to do and uncover during the beta. Those are the official main things you can do, but that is not everything. And lastly, in case you're wondering, the Destiny 2 Alpha is internal. So you didn't miss any sign up or anything. There's going to be no public Destiny 2 Alpha, not even for the press or otherwise. So the Destiny 2 Beta is going to be everyone's chance to first try out the game. Unless, of course, you played it at the world premiere or at E3. And so, guys, that is absolutely everything we know about the Destiny 2 beta. Hopefully, this clears up some questions that I've definitely been seeing in the comments. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, found it informative, please remember to help it out by simply giving it a like or pressing share. If you guys want to see more Destiny 2 content in the future, be sure to slap that subscribe button. Now, if you guys want to get in touch with me and keep up to date with the latest channel activity, the best way is to follow me on Twitter at RickCacus. That's linked in the description down below, as is my Twitch channel, which you can also follow. Again, I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, have a good day.